Hello, how are you? I'm Nancy Yawner with Love to List and Keller Williams Realty, and coming to you on Tuesday, and where I throughout the month share a little bit of real estate, a little bit of health, and a little bit of home. It's a variety. You never know what you're gonna get. Anyways, I love popping in and sharing a little extra value with you on Tuesdays now. And today I'm going to be sharing just a real simple tip for your front entryway. And then I'm also going to share a follow-up from, oh, hey, Russ, how you doing? I'm going to follow up from last week when I talked with you about this education class that we had in our Keller Williams office. There was one tip that I thought was really important that I wanted to share with you today, and I'll give you the home inspector's info. And then I also want to share a little bit about our YouTube channel and our, hey Mom, and our resource directory that we have. So anyhow, as a follow-up from last week, oh, before I do that, I just wanted to say that it was in March of 2020 where I started Uncharted Waters. Oh, hey, Michelle. And now it is From the Heart of My Home, which today I'm on my porch. So it's from the heart of my porch. Anyways, for those of you that have consistently popped on during my live or watch the replay or comment, I so appreciate it, and you very much. So again, it is something I try to bring a little extra value to you and let you know how much I appreciate you. So speaking of, I wanted to let you know that all of my lives have are posted on our YouTube channel. So the reason why I'm telling you that, oh, Bella's scared for some reason. The reason why I'm telling you that is because this episode, I thought I would be a little bit farther along to show you a few things. I got a little tied up today and yesterday, so I wasn't able to fit in everything I wanted to, and that's okay. That's why I want to let you know, last year I did a really nice detailed spring porch freshening live. So if you go to our YouTube channel and there's a certain subject that you're interested in, whether it has to do with real estate, health, or home, you may find it on our YouTube. And I also wanted to tell you, speaking of an interesting little story, I haven't shared it with anyone, but so I had done an episode sharing my experience with Blue Ridge Hospice, and the day that Minnie passed, when the on-call nurse came, the emergency nurse came to make sure that we had had a passing here and check us all out and everything. When she came to the house, she was like, "Have I worked with you before? Do I know you?" And I said, "No, I don't think so. I haven't seen you before." And my sister-in-law was here, and, do you live in Loudon? My sister-in-law is like, well, she's a realtor in the area. And she says, "That's it." She said, "That video that you did for Blue Ridge Hospice pretty much went viral at Blue Ridge Hospice with a lot of very positive comments." And so she had recognized me from that. The reason why I'm telling you that video, they were so appreciative, because they're like, "Nancy, you could have been a spokesperson for Blue Ridge Hospice." And who knows, maybe I'll do that someday for them. But they said everything that I had said is what Blue Ridge wants to say. So again, if there's a topic that is of interest to you or you never know what you're going to need down the road. Please know that we have everything cataloged there for you. So you can see the Blue Ridge Hospice, my garden, my cooking, whatever interests or needs that you might have. So I wanted to let you know about that. The other thing I wanted to let you know is we have an app, and I get called all the time for trusted business resources like Russ. You're our lender, so I recommend Russ all the time. oh my gosh, I don't know if that's the bus or it's the UPS driver that's going to be coming up my driveway. Anyways, I think it's the neighbor's bus next door. But yes, it is. I do live on I'm in the country, but my road at this time of the day gets a little busy. When we first moved out here, there wasn't even a yellow line in the road. It was so country. That was 20 years ago, and now it's gotten a little busier. But anyways, so our app, if you need a lender, a painter, a mortgage, or an attorney, cleaner, window washer, you get the picture. Please, our app is Love to List with the number 2, and it's for iPhone only. Please check it out. And if you have an opportunity to use one of our trusted business partners, people that we love and trust and refer, please let us know your experience. Hopefully, I would imagine it would be a good one, and we love to hear the good information. If it's not so good, please let us know about that as well. So that's it. I wanted to let you know about our YouTube channel, our app, and in terms of a lot of graduations are happening right now, and people are thinking about, sitting outside and having your coffee, having neighbors over. I know a lot of people that live in neighborhoods, they hang out each other's driveways or patios or what have you. So, it's nice to get a little fresh pop at this time of year. As you know, my life was a little bit of a whirlwind in April, and I really haven't done too much. My porch still needs cleaning. But tomorrow, since we switched the live to Tuesday, Jerry and I have the day off. So we plan on getting the porch cleaned. And I did go out and purchase some flowers. And this is my big tip for you. Because one of the things that I have been doing lately is I have been simplifying my life. And I feel like doing a little less is more. Hey, Sally! Less can be more. And so I really wanted to keep things very simple this year. And so that's what I've done. So my big tip for this year, and as I said, you can check last year's video, is to keep it simple. And one way to do that is just really focus on 1 or 2 colors, right? So I'm going to show you here. Why can't I turn you around? That's odd. I always can turn you around. Oh, there you go. Okay, so you can see our dogwood is still in bloom here. I can't believe it. Our hydrangeas are coming up. And so anyways, I'm just going to keep it real simple. I went out and purchased some geraniums, which I'll plant those tomorrow in a pot. And then I have some pink begonias out there in that pot, and I have some pink peonies that are coming up. But my goal is to have pink and green, and then there's another hydrangea over there at that other end of the entrance. Those pots are the same. They're like 2 black iron pots. And then I have a pot over there that I'm going to put more of those pink begonias in. So my idea was just to really kind of keep it simple with pink and green. I've got this really very meaningful pot, or whatever you call it. It's like a candle holder here. This came from where Jerry and I got married, and so I love it out here. It's just very welcoming, and it's a dogwood, which is Virginia, so that's pink and green. So that's my goal. Keep it simple. I might add a little white. You can see the pink down there. I love that. But the other thing I wanted to show you, turn you around, is I have these kind of fun. I went and had my pillows from last year that I had bought, dry cleaned, and they've been kind of put away for the winter. So, but just a little pop of color is nice. See, it's kind of going along the same theme. And I'll put this one over on my other bench there. I also have these, but for some reason I can't find my inserts. And I think because they might be at a staging house or something. So I need to get my inserts. But again, it's that pink and green, kind of like, I love green because it's very natural. Matter of fact, the roof, you can't really tell in the video, but my roof here is like, it's called November Rain. I just love it. It's a hint of light sage green. And it just, for me, it just kind of brings the outdoor in. So here you go. I have my car out here because it's Jerry's car, really. I can't get my car, access my car because my garage is broken. So Jerry's ordering a part or something, and he's Mr. Handyman, fix it. So anyway, so there you go. Oh, that's a really pretty white hydrangea there, and these down here are blue. So I love that. So garden time, whoops. Freshening up your porch, you can do it. It doesn't have to be complicated. Keep it simple would be my advice, or is my advice right now. So I hope you enjoyed that. Remember YouTube, remember our app. And oh, I wanted to tell you this home inspection thing. If you live in an older home or older community like Leesburg or Falls Church, or areas that have big trees and older areas, our home inspector last week that I want to make sure I followed up with you on is make sure you get your sewer line from the street to your house checked. You can do it. They have cameras, and because with these old trees and these older communities, they're saving people a lot of money in advance. If you check your sewer, make sure there's nothing that is starting to encroach on your sewer lines. It can save you a lot of money. So I want to make sure I told you that. The gentleman that came and spoke to us, his name is Mike with Checkmark, and he's the owner. And we'll put the information there for you. But I totally recommend you having that done. The stories that he shared with us last week were big in terms of how much money they save people. So you don't have to wait to have a home inspection or to sell. I would do it while you own it as an easy or a regular maintenance, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Okay? All right. Hope everyone is doing well, and I will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. In the meantime, thumbs up, lots of love, and keep smiling. Okay? All right. We'll talk to you soon. Thank you.